question for either, please raise your hand. We're going to start on the left side here with Chris, and then back with Zach.
Eric, how close were you to not playing? Were you a game time decision, or did you know you were going to go?
All week I practiced all week, and it was hurting, and I was probably about like 80% on it. And before today, I woke up, it was kind of sore. This morning I woke up, it was kind of sore, and just wanted to get out there pregame, see how it felt, work through it, and it felt good. Adrenaline took care of the rest. So yeah.
On the touchdown, did you have an inkling that play could go all the way once you lined up?
What did you say,
On the touchdown, did you have an inkling that play might be able to go all the way?
I don't know, because when I caught it and cut up, like my ankle kind of tweaked, and I was pretty worried about like being able to be fast enough to get there, but it was wide open, and I feel like anybody could have made the play, and it just happened to be me.
Back corner, Zach.
For both of you guys, your coach just said you guys don't flinch. This team doesn't flinch. Some teams do flinch. I guess why do you think this team doesn't? And then if you could walk us through what it was like when Penn State took that lead, and maybe if you guys were calm or fired up or anything.
I didn't hear the last part.
I guess what was it like when Penn State did kind of take over the game, have the crowd and everything, maybe when some teams might have flinched?
I feel like we practice this stuff all the time. Like we get down in these situations, and especially against like our defense at practice, like it's a top tier defense, and we got that. I feel like everybody has a competitive drive, and I feel like we didn't flinch at all because like we just was ready to get out on the field and compete.
Yeah, I felt like our team, like especially the offense, we felt like it was our time to like really prove that, you know, like we're a legit elite team. So I feel like that was like the feeling on the sideline.
Isaiah?
Roman, share a little bit about what was happening on your 2 touchdowns, and also you were gesturing at the crowd. What was that exactly?
Just like I'm just doing my job, you know, trying to stay focused on every play. I don't think originally I was supposed to get the ball. It just happened to work out that way. Yeah.
Standing right, Michael.
Eric, Coach Harbaugh said that the injury you're working through is like a high ankle sprain, and that's something that can keep guys out for 4, 5, 6 weeks sometimes. Can you describe what the last 2 weeks were like in the training room for you, and when did you have an idea that you might be able to give it a go today?
After I got at Michigan State late in the game, I thought I like popped that out of place. I thought it was done, but in the training room I get up around like I have to go in around like 7, 8 o'clock every morning get some treatment in. But like after I think like Thursday last week, that was like my first time like trying to do stuff on it, and it felt pretty good. And I knew like if I keep progressing, I knew I was gonna be able to play this week.
Isaiah? Oh, I'm sorry. Austin, I apologize.
Roman, we've seen you with the brace on your hand. How has that affected you, and what was it today you felt like really enabled you to have a bigger impact?
What was the second part?
Just what did you feel like was different today that allowed you to have such a big impact?
I don't know. It's just like being ready when my name is called. I mean, you never know. I feel like I've been focused more about this game throughout the week. Just more locked in to the program. Not the program, but the game plan. And, you know, just really just like being focused, just over preparing and things like that.
Has it been a process for you at all, just figuring out how to play with the brace? Is it limited?
It's all right. I mean, I figured it out, so I'm good.
The middle, Ryan.
What's it like watching Hassan Haskins when he's running through guys and picking up yards after contact?
It's incredible. He saved my butt a few times. So anytime when a running back is breaking tackles and making plays out of nothing, it's just incredible to watch. Man, runs hard and plays with pride.
Bojo?
Eric, just a follow-up to that. When he's carrying it again and again and carrying guys on his back, when he gets up off the ground, does he say anything? Does he ever seem tired?
That man, he's just an animal. I remember one play, it was like he got the ball like a lot of times, and I ended up on the ground on my back. I see H2, he's helping me up. I'm like, this man's just an animal. So,
yeah. Angelique?
Eric, on the post-game interview, I think you said, did you think the Penn State players were aware you were on a hobbled ankle?
I think so. I think that actually one of the plays, number 13, he told me, he's like, yeah, we know what you was, we've been scouting you. We know your ankles messed up. You ain't going nowhere, like trying to get in my head.
Was it not getting your head? And also, what were you feeling on that touchdown run? I mean, what was were you
Like the pain
aware
I
of
was
the
feeling?
ankle? Yeah.
Really, like I'm at a point in my injury where like it hurts, like when I'm running, like on the back side, and like when I'm like following through, and I just kept feeling it. I'm like, ah. But nah, the talking and stuff that never gets in my head. That type of stuff just like amps me up and adds a little adrenaline and a little extra thrive.
All right, just a couple more. We'll go back to Chris in a second. I believe we over here had one. Isaiah, go ahead.
Could you share what your faith that you have in Cade McNamara and his ability to get you both the ball?
I mean, he threw the ball before I was even looking, so I mean, I was about the best ball like I've seen him. I mean, he throws a lot of good passes, but at least I caught from him. It was beautiful.
Yeah, when Cade be my roommate, I always got, I have 100% faith in him and his decisions. He's a smart player. Like, I mean, he's incredible. I love Cade.
Just to follow up real quick, he hasn't really had many turnovers so far this year, but what kind of plays have you seen from him after that fumble?
I feel like the DN just made a good play. I mean, it wasn't Cade's fault. He didn't see the guy. So we all knew that, and he was ready to get back out there. And we just put a drive and try to put away the game.
All right, we'll go with two final questions. Chris?
Roman Cade said he was surprised at the first look that he got when you were open. When you came out of your break, did you have a feeling that the ball might be coming your way?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I saw the corner come up, and I know that's like part of the read. Like, he might give me a chance. So, I mean, I kind of knew. Well, I'm just grateful that he threw it to me. Like, I don't know.
Michael? No. Sorry. Anyone over here at the final? Aaron?
Erick, when you caught that pass, were you surprised with how much wider the room there was on the field?
I was to an extent, because before the play, I seen that there was nobody over there, like scanning the field. And I seen that it was going to be open. But when I turned, I didn't think it was going to be that open. Like, there was nobody there.
Okay. Thank you all for your time.